challenging the prevalent ills of society back then, he married Dr. Chandrakumari from Bangalore without any dowry from her parents.
I am proud to be his wife. Though he has achieved so much in life, he still is a humble man. His feet is on the ground. So I like it.
My only ambition in life was to marry without dowry. Because I had 3 sisters. They were married without dowry. And I know how difficult it was for my father to pay my sister's marriage. You will be surprised the way I married also.
How was that?
I was in Bombay. A friend doctor of mine called me, "Oh, Raghu, there is one good girl. Would you mind to see her?" I said, "Why not? Now that I'm settled, I can go and marry." So I went back and married the present wife, Dr. C.R. Shetty, Chandrakumar Shetty from Bangalore. And she was very accommodative also. She had stayed with me in the same flat.
But you had your business at the same time?
Yes. One bedroom we stayed, and other sitting room and other things, my office.
His values and beliefs reflect in his children. Dr. B.R. Shetty's children, who are young adults now, have their feet firmly planted on the ground, much like their parents.
Our father and mother have given us whatever we ask for, and I think the way they've brought us up is that we don't ask for too much. Basically, we thank our parents for giving us those values that will take us for the future as well.
He turns every situation to something positive. If we tell him, "Papa, I don't know how I can do this," for this particular case, whatever he tells us, that's the exact right guidance we need at that time.
Because he was busy all the time, the few hours he spent with the children, he really had a quality time. And even today, though I was the one who spent most time with them, they're very close to him.
Let's talk about your contribution to society. Tell me, what awards have you won recently and what are you really proud of? For instance, I see Salam Abu Dhabi here.
Yes.
I'm just curious, what is this really all about?
Glad you asked this question. This is something unique. It is in this country they instituted in the name of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who was the ruler, one of the benevolent ruler of the country and the Middle East. And so he died, and in his name, children instituted this. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan is the president of this country, and Crown Prince His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, he gave this award to me, and it's a very ceremonial award.
And you also won the Padma Shri Award.
Yes. Padma Shri Award is for the social service what I did. For that they have given. And there is also an industrial NRI award that is given by Dr. Abdul Kalam. And that's also for the good service I made and the best non-resident Indian. This inspires me to do more.
It drives you to do more for the people, service to humanity.
Yes. And to the community. I have a community school where I am the chairman of the school. We have got 6,000 students. We have got a closed swimming pool and Olympic type of stadium and also good auditorium. Such a beautiful school. Not only 100% pass, 89% distinction.
Wonderful.
I'm very proud of it.
I've been associated with Dr. B.R. Shetty for the last 18 and a half years. He's a very busy man, but in spite of that, you know, whenever we ask him to come to the school, which is quite often, he'll be there. His involvement with the teachers, with the students, with the staff, everyone, and they sort of adore him.
Dr. Shetty is a board member of the Special Care Center. He's been involved with us since the very beginning, but he's also the head of the committee to fundraise for the current operating cost of the school. And him and his family, they support us in everything that we do. They're here very often, so we work very closely together.
He's personally involved in every aspect of the community service, and that's what makes a big difference.
When you do something good to the community, keeping the community in mind and do something good, keeping the service in mind for the people, and the money will be the resultant. You know, one other thing, where I have this hospital, that's where I stayed. First when I came, where I was taking the water from the floor seepage water before putting the leg down. So that's the place. Now, UA Exchange Center is there. That's the place where I went to buy a return ticket to go back. That's why a friend of mine said, no, don't go back, you stay here. Because no job here, no. So that I got it. See, I have done with my own, whatever the intuition, without by taking risk. I don't want people to take risk. Whatever you are, you should know your inherent capacity.
He's the only man I've ever noticed, and I speak very unbiasedly, who will actually look into the eyes of anybody that's in front of him because he's got nothing to hide.